Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine reading for Monday. So we're going to use the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck today to bring in a message. And we're going to tap in with the masculine's higher self, and we're going to tap in with their 3D self, what they were experiencing in their physical world to bring in a message. Now, I've just used this deck for the Divine Feminine. Very powerful message came through about reflection and not judging things, especially not judging your twin for the time things are taking or the way their life is unfolding, because everything is a journey to the destination, which brings in everything the way it's meant to be. And remember, everything is a dress rehearsal before your union. So if they're in a karmic situation, that person hasn't got the end result. And you receive the masculine in their power and in their true essence and, ready for you. So that's the end result. You get the masculine the way that they've come here into this life to be. So don't be envious of the karmic partner or wish you were there because, you want the masculine to be with you when he's fully healed and ready and not before, because otherwise it won't work. So that also brings in, calm and ease, because we remember everything is happening the way it's meant to. So can we get a message, please, angels, for the masculine's higher self? The masculine's higher self, what's going on in their, their 5D world and their 3D world. Again, they're giving me this energy where things are merging. So from their higher self, first of all, we've got the wise woman of Wonderland. Wow. And this is about integrity and compromise. So the divine masculine wants to be honest with themselves and the people in their life. They want to be honest with you. They want to live a life of authenticity and integrity. And, they know that they have to compromise to do that. So they have to actually look at their life and be very honest with themselves about what they need to change and about what they need to do. Because we've got a bunny rabbit in here too, connected with new beginnings. And the wise woman of Wonderland, if you think about Alice in Wonderland, she became quite wise because she went through all of these different experiences. And she drank the potion. Some made her small, some made her bigger. She went through many, many things on that journey. She fell down the rabbit hole and she learnt many things. And that's what the masculine does on this journey. He's born into this physical body and it's like he's falling into a rabbit hole. And he has to experience many, many things to become wise to what this journey is. So really, Wonderland is the school of life. This life we are living, planet Earth, coming here. It can be amazing when we see it that way, but it can also be painful too. So Wonderland is the same. Wonderland is magical and exciting, but it can be painful too. So it really is about taking control of your life. And this is where the masculine is. He's becoming wiser on his journey. And he's starting to see the land he's living, the life he's living with wonder. Because he knows now that if he changes his life and circumstances, he can enjoy each day. Instead of waking up in pain or struggle or misery, feeling bad about his life, he knows he can change things to feel good about his life. And the rabbit is really the symbol of change, taking that leap of faith, moving forward, taking a risk, but also following the white rabbit, following the intuition, following the guidance, following the voices. The other night we got the masculine saying to you, I hear the voices. So he's starting to listen to his intuition because his intuition knows the way. So he's beginning to look at his life in the energy of compromise and, to step up and be powerful and to live his authentic truth with integrity and power. So in his physical world, we've got the altar priestess. It says preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. I love that because we've also got flames, candles with flames in this card. So, this is the twin flame love. But what I'm seeing here is preparation. The altar is where we prepare. I've got kind of a cabinet in my room here that is like an altar to me. On there I've got Jesus, he's in the centre of everything. And then I've got angels, I've got things I'm manifesting on there. So I kind of go there, even though it's just there, to think and pray sometimes and connect with God. So we all have that place, that sacred place where we do a sacred ritual, and that's prayer. Now, a sacred ritual could be something totally different to you than it is to your twin or to someone else. A sacred ritual is doing something that brings in power. So it could be going for a walk in nature, it could be daily gratitude, it could be meditation. My kind of sacred daily ritual is having my morning shower, because not only do I cleanse myself and feel alive, but I receive intuitive hits, I receive guidance, I connect with the angels there. It's like preparation for the day, and it's where I talk to heaven, so that's really prayer. So you're being reminded that our rituals that we do as well during our day bring in power of how our day is going to be. So I feel the masculine here is really preparing to make changes in his day, and he's praying for assistance with this. And it's a bit of a sacred ritual that he wants to make big changes, and he will make big sacrifices in his life to be with you. So this is really a bit like the high priestess, listening to her true self and the intuition, but it's also about the magician, taking control, preparation. And this is what this week is all about. This is a week of alignment where things are getting, ready, things are falling into place. So, this is going to be a week where the masculines are really reviewing things in their life, to renew things in their life. And the eyes of beauty. So they're starting to look at things in a different way. The eyes of beauty, the eyes of love. Instead of seeing everything as bad and painful, they're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They're starting to see the way out of their situation. And it says positive expectations, clarity. And I love in this card because, I'm looking at that card, I see a guy in that card. Okay, but also a guy who is experiencing possible feminine energy. So the masculine also feeling you with the eyes of love and the eyes of beauty, and looking at life in a different way and experiencing feminine energy too. So again, you're both merging into one. So if you're a feminine watching this and you've been experiencing masculine energy, you are merging into one, you're aligning, you're preparing for the next step. Positive expectations and clarity. So the masculines are receiving clarity on their situation. They're receiving clarity about what to do. And they now have that positive expectation. Now, expectation can be a word that can lead to disappointment, because when we expect something to happen and it doesn't go the way we think it will, we can get disappointed. But when we have positive expectation, we know it's going to happen anyway. We just don't know how or when or what way, but we let that go and give that to heaven. So again, this is the masculine in that energy of the 2 of Wands, making progress towards the 3 of Wands. So he's got that vision. He's raising his standards. He's raising his expectations. He's starting to see his life in a much different way. And we've got the word Lord, communication, praise, dishonesty. So he's releasing dishonesty. He doesn't want to be dishonest with his words or his actions anymore. He wants to communicate. He wants to bring in compliments and praise. He wants to praise you and himself and this connection and everything that comes with that. And, he's working out what to say. In this card, this wise man, he's got a beard there signifying or symbolising wisdom. So it's showing you how he's growing up spiritually and evolving and learning. He's writing things down. So he's learning how to communicate. So again, this could be the masculine writing you a message. Typing a message out on his phone. Getting ready because it's the preparation for the communication. He's getting wiser now. And all these candles burning, this symbol of this sacred ritual, bringing you back together, getting you ready for this love. So again, I'm really feeling this is a message today about preparation for communication, preparation for your union, preparation for better times ahead. And that's because in his higher self, he knows he has to compromise. He has to make changes. He can't all be you doing the work. He has to do the work too. He has to reach out too. He has to make changes too. And that's about being honest and living a life of integrity. And that's fully what he intends to do. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.